Did you know Malaysia is a very business-friendly country, where we are ranked 12 out of over 100 countries in the world for the ease of doing business? Not bad being a Malaysian, not bad being a youth pursuing that entrepreneurial dream. Yet, did you know 80% of startups here in Malaysia often fail within 5 years? 20% of us are more likely to survive after 5 years compared to the 80% who perish in that unfair, imperfect, that journey, like a mosaic, like entrepreneurship. If some of us are lucky enough, when we started our entrepreneurial journeys right, everything was rosy, yet midway in the 5th year, ladies and gentlemen, someone may just throw a hammer. We may be dealt with a bad customer. We may be dealt with bad economic times. We may be dealt with changing government policies that gave us disadvantages as an entrepreneur in our industry. Just like a mosaic, because of the imperfection, we have to remind ourselves, my fellow youths, as entrepreneurs, we either give up or we strive on. It is in mosaic paintings, it is in mosaic structures that the beauties are found on how those produce, of how those outputs, those displays of mosaic, the beauty is found in how imperfect they are. Just like our journey in entrepreneurship. As entrepreneurs, as young people, we know now the entrepreneurial journey is not perfect. There are ups and downs. It's like a mosaic. But during those times when we are down, when we are shattered to pieces, there's only one important thing we need to remember. And what is that? That important thing is we need to remind ourselves, say good things, be kind to ourselves, say positive words to ourselves. To persevere as a young entrepreneur, my suggestion is be the most positive man, be the most positive woman in the room. It is because of that perseverance, it has allowed me to expand our business to 41 countries, having world leaders examine and get a feel of the business that we're doing, of the training that we are delivering to impact lives. When I signed up to become an entrepreneur, it was a reminder to me that I chose a lifestyle. I made a decision to live life in my own terms and to choose that destiny. I reminded myself that life is gonna be like a mosaic. Can I invite all of you to raise up both of your hands, please? Just raise up both of your hands, all right? The crowd. Now, you know how to snap fingers, right? Okay, just snap your finger. Okay, we're gonna try this right now, okay? 1, 2, 3, let's snap it. Let's try it one more time. Let's try it one more time. Okay, very good. Now, if you notice, some of you were snapping slightly slower, some of you were snapping slightly faster. It was not uniform, true? Well, my dear friends, let's do something right now. I would like to invite you to raise up both of your hands again. Okay. Now, at the count of 3, the moment I hit the number 3, I want all of you to keep snapping your fingers 5 times. Can we do that, please? Yeah? Let's try it, okay? Here we go. At 1, 2, 3, let's go. One more time, louder this time, okay? Get ready. 1, 2, 3, and go. We started off demonstrating that we were not united. We were not in uniformity. We were not unison in snapping our fingers. Yet, when I gave clear instructions, awareness, when I gave clarity to you, when I guided you to snap your fingers at the same time with everyone else, guess what? We managed to create not the sound of finger snapping in the hall, but the sound of rain in the hall. Just like any mosaic, when we first started out, we can't see the bigger picture. But once we have more clarity, once we put a system, once we are clear with how we want to add value to the lives of our customers, what business we want to build, who do we want to serve, what is our purpose, that is when things get aligned. That is when things become absolutely clear. And that is when, as a youth entrepreneur running a business, pursuing our entrepreneurial aspirations, become a gift, a blessing for us. Just like a mosaic.